Guys, I have finally done it!
What? Got a girlfriend?
No, I finally made it to 100 subscribers on this channel.
Woohoo!
And to celebrate, I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. A geek freak out? Nope, this. Jump cut.
I hate you!
Hello and welcome to Smegchris.
You hurt me.
I know, but it was for a good cause. The fact that I've made it to 100 subscribers. Unless I've lost one since I last looked. And it's taken me 6 years. Well, almost. Next week is the 6th anniversary. Today I'm going to do something Percy loves. Perm his hair?
Put it in there.
No, 3 likes, 3 dislikes and 1 love.
Could I really like here?
You love it really, Percy. The first of my dislikes is that I've just had the flu. Can you tell? I have mentioned it before, but I hate being off of work due to being ill. And this recent one was a doozy. I would take Harley for a walk and just 5 minutes later, my head started spinning. I only like to do that on rides at theme parks. Although this way is way cheaper. I was off work for a whole week and I had no energy at all. Oh, and the snot? It was like Niagara Falls.
You did not need to do that.
My second dislike is Asda being cheeky buggers. And no, I'm not talking about the other week, what I mentioned in my vlogs where they got me very, very angry. I'm talking about this. I like these mashed pots, but they have recently improved the recipe. And when I say improved, I mean improved. What they're really saying is that they've taken out half the salt and now they taste like carpet. I'll prove it to you. Originally it was 1.3 grams per pot. Now it's 0.59 grams. Hence me saying cheeky buggers. I now use my own way of improving the flavour. I add salt to it. My final dislike is DVD Architect 5.0 on my laptop. It came free with my Movie Studio Platinum editing suite, and I can see why. It is terrible. It's supposed to be a program where you can design and burn your own DVDs. And the reason I started using it is because the last program was on my old laptop, which died earlier this year. So I had to move on. It looked great, but I soon found that I could only put so many videos on before it filled up all the space. I'm used to creating DVDs that can go for over 2 hours or 4 hours if I use a dual layer disc. The ones that I was doing on this one didn't want to last more than an hour, and on a dual layer disc. But that wasn't the worst of it, oh no. When I tried burning a disc, I left the house and I came back an hour later to find that it was still at 0% and it was telling me that it still had 48 hours to go, and that timer was still climbing. I've got a life to have, and a job to go to, and people to see, and sleep to be had, and films to go see, and beer to drink.
We get it!
Right, enough of me rambling about that. It does, however, lead me on to my first like. DVD Creator Pro. I think I got it for about $5.99, but I know 2 things. 1, I got it from Amazon, and 2, it is awesome. Not sponsored. I've been creating so many DVDs and I can put as many videos on as I want. Well, until I run out of space. But it's a lot, trust me. But I love the fact that I can create a lot of sub-menus as well as menus. The only downside is, unlike previous DVD makers, including DVD Architect 5.0, it doesn't have a preview on it. So I just burn it onto a rewritable disc and watch it on that. But that's another thing I like about it. I'm used to waiting for up to 7 hours for a disc to burn. This one doesn't even take half of that. Guys, if you're into DVD making, I totally suggest this. And to use it, it's very intuitive. I promise I'm not sponsored. Look, I'll put it away, alright? Right there. And now you know where it is on the shelf, so it looks like I'm sponsored. There we go, that's better. My second like is a television show called Crazy Head. It's just finished, but I found that I really enjoyed it. It is a British comedy drama. Maybe comma for short? Or dramedy? Crama? Anyway, it's about 2 young women who can see demons inhabiting human hosts, so they set out to stop them. It's quite gory at times, but it's very funny. My final like is also a television show that's just finished, Hooten and the Lady. It's a sort of Indiana Jones meets Lara Croft. It was on Sky One and I loved it from beginning to end. There was plenty of adventure, mystery, comedy and action. The 2 lead actors were engaging and you could see the chemistry between them. It feels like an episode of Smegchris Review all of a sudden.
What's Smegchris Review?
Ha ha, I will get back to it soon. It's just had a wee break. And now on to my love, Grand Theft Auto 5. It's taken me a while to get into it, but now that I have, I can't stop playing it. I find it funny going around the city of Los Santos because it looks like Los Angeles, and I recognise a lot of it from my time there. In it you get to play 3 characters, so far anyway. And I found that I enjoy playing Trevor more than the others because he doesn't give a monkeys about anything and he causes havoc wherever he goes. Not that I condone any type of violence, well, apart from when I do this. Jump cut.
I really hate you!
And that's the end of my 3 likes, 3 dislikes and 1 love. But seriously, thank you to everyone who has subscribed and got me to 100. I really appreciate it. Now all we have to do is catch up to my subscriber count on my second channel. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and subscribing if you have. Until the next time, peace out. For those of you who don't know about my little experience at the Asda the other week, here's the story. So anyway, I spent half an hour getting all my shopping together into the trolley, and when I got to the tills and saw how busy it was, I looked around and I saw that the unmanned tills where the conveyor belts were not busy, or not as busy. So I thought, right, I'll go to that one. Waited maybe 5 minutes before I could put all my stuff onto the conveyor belt. Did that, and it wasn't until I'd finished putting the last item on when somebody who worked there came to me and asked, am I paying by cash or card? I'm like, well, card. She said, oh, the card machine's not working, so you've got 2 choices. You can either go to one of the tills that's manned where the card machines are working, or you can go down to the cash machine and get some cash out. And I was like, well, what about my shopping here? She said, oh no, it's okay, I'll look after it for you. I was like, okay. Off I went to the cash machine. I was gone maybe 3 minutes. So I got back upstairs to where the tills were, and I'm looking around and I could not find my food on any of the conveyor belts. And eventually this guy who was working there, he saw that I was looking a bit fidgety, panicky, and he came over and asked me what was wrong. I said to him, my food's gone missing. I was told I can leave it on one of the conveyor belts, go get cash from the cash machine and come back and then pay for it. And he was like, oh, who told you that? And I saw the woman and I said, that person there. So she came over and I explained what was happening. She said, oh yeah, I did say that. Sorry. They assumed that I just abandoned my food and left. And this guy said, look, we are kind of busy, we're having problems with the card machines, but we can have 3 people come and help you get your shopping together. And I'm just like, no, I'm done. I spent half an hour getting all that shopping together already. That was it. I got what I needed, a few items, and I got the heck out of there. Blooming Asda.